Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Thank you for this video and making yourself a priority. I'm Denise. It is Monday, and Monday is the Weight Watchers weekly reading topic, my weigh-in, and I don't know Timmy's because I forgot to ask him. He gave it to me later. Did I know it when I went? Yeah, I think I did because I had to refilm because my mic wasn't working and I didn't realize it. As long as my light's on and that light's on, I'm good. I just charged it, so I should be good for today. Thank you for clicking on this video. It's funny that says how the Weight Watchers technique is made by Weight Watchers, not Beth Jane. Did they fire her? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, how was your week? Well, if you remember, I had a really busy weekend last week, and it was crazy, and I ate crap. I admitted I ate crap. The funny part was I didn't eat food, I just ate the crap. And I didn't overeat stuff. I didn't, yes, I was having scones and cookies and bars and biscotti and French toast bake. But I really, that's just to name a few. But I really wasn't overdoing it. It wasn't like I was eating tons of it. So I kind of felt good about that. I went, well, I didn't overdo it. Yes, I probably wouldn't have had as, but I didn't eat really food. Like I didn't sit there and make myself food. I was too busy. I think I'm going to eat on the fly. You can eat stuff on the fly. So yeah, so my weekend wasn't what I call stellar. I'm not gonna lie. I did get way before that, and I was all right with it. I got right back on track Sunday afternoon because I had a really good dinner. I grilled some chicken up, so I was really happy with the way I ate. I had a really good week. Did I get all my workouts in last week? I didn't. It was really hot. I'm trying to do like the bike. I'm trying to do some more Leslie instead of being out here. But today's a really good day to go for a walk, so we might hit that as soon as we're done here. So it was really good. So with all that being said, when I stepped on the scale, and before weigh-in, I did something I haven't done in a long time. I had pizza. Who does that? I think because I felt like, well, the weekend, I had a piece of Sicilian. I only had one slice of Sicilian. It was the corner. Of course, we're going to have the corner. If we're going to have pizza, it's going to be the corner with all the crust. And it wasn't a huge piece. I mean, it was probably like that, which I don't think was bad. And yeah, I went and had it. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I had a really good, even the day I didn't eat much. I had a decent day. I didn't eat as much as I normally eat. So I kind of felt like I could eat that. I was worried, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to show up on the scale. Because I got weighed on Saturdays, which I normally get weighted. And I was surprised that I was the same. I was happy with that. I'll take that and run with it because I am still maintaining. Somebody asked, are you losing? I am, if you didn't hear, my meetings as of next Saturday are being moved 20 minutes closer. It's 22 minutes from my house. So I have decided to go back to meetings since I still have it. I'm still a lifetime member, so I do get meetings and app for the $14.95 a month because I'm international. So I want to go back, and I'm really excited about going back, which is honestly I didn't think that would excite me, but it did, and I don't know why. I'm really excited about it. So I'm trying to think why I started saying that. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I know. Get back. I want to maintain until I start going back. That's my goal. That's been my goal. I've been maintaining for months now, and that's just what it's been. Because I tell this to a lot of people: if you're struggling on plan, if you're, just try maintaining for a while. Get that pressure of weight loss off your plate. Because sometimes it just doesn't need to be there. So I've done that, and I've been really, I've been up a little bit, down a little bit, but still maintaining in the same spot. So I'm happy. Yeah, exactly. I was a bit shocked. I was like, wow. I got on twice. I'm like, that's great. So I probably won't go to full weight loss mode probably till I go back, which is I will go back a week from this Friday because that's when they start. I'm going to be going Friday mornings. So I figured I would just stay in the maintenance mode, not go crazy because I tend to be like, well, I'm starting next week. Let's just not care. No, I can't do that. I don't want to pack on any more pounds. I'm good with this. So I'm just going to maintain and do some of my intuitive eating. And I will still be bringing you calories and points, even if I'm not sure how I'm going to track for my main focus. I'm not sure yet. I've not ruled out points. I've not. But I definitely have a different perspective, being that I'm doing calories and macros for what I need to eat. I'm definitely going to be over 23 points a day, most definitely. And I'm not giving up cheese. I gave up. I shouldn't say give up, but I didn't want to waste points on cheese for the longest time. I just not that much, and yada yada yada. So I justified not having it. But now that I've incorporated it back, I fit it in. I'm going to continue to eat cheese. That's just one of the little things that I've incorporated. But let's get to the topic at hand, and maybe Timmy will give us his weight, and I'll put it in the description box. How to actually achieve your goals. Fact: the closer we are to achieving something, the more likely we are to do it. So if your goal feels like it's going to take you forever to get it, move the goalposts. That's huge. When I went to my first meeting at 270 pounds, I said to myself, and this is just, I sat there, I'm like, I have to lose 120 pounds. That's a teenager, I'm like, but I couldn't think about that because I would have just quit. I said every week I have to chip away at it, a pound and a half, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Sometimes I will gain, but you know what? I didn't let that derail me. I chipped away. And I remember when I hit 35 pounds, I was like, wow, 35 pounds. And my leader's like, look at you over there, so quiet. I'm just doing your thing. And I'm like, that's how it has to be. You can't think of the big picture. And here's the bottom line. Even if I didn't lose that 120 pounds, if I only lost 90 pounds, I'm still better. I'm still healthier. I'm still better than I was. Anything under 270 is a win. Like, even if I got to 200, I would have been like thrilled, because when you're that big, it just was like I couldn't put myself anywhere. I couldn't fit in anything. I was uncomfortable. I couldn't sit. It was just awful. I couldn't climb things. It was just bad. So if I made myself better, that was a win. It's hard. It's a hard thought because we all want perfection. And that's the thing. And I think a lot of times it's the program that makes us think that. Like back in the day when you joined Weight Watchers, you got a goal weight. You came in there, they gave you that goal weight, and who needs to see that? Because it's like, I got to work on that. I can't see that number and think if I'm not that number, I'm not good enough. And that's not true. Try this. Let's say your goal is to do 50 push-ups. Does that feel impossible? Why? Maybe it's because the number is daunting and you're convinced it'll take forever to achieve, or you don't even know where to start. Before they look at what they say, I would say, do 10 push-ups at a time, 5 times a day. So that's what I would do. That's how I get like big workouts in. I just break them up into increments. I don't sit there for half an hour and do a workout. I do 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, you've got 40 minutes of workout. Didn't feel like that because I did it in increments. And it still counts. It does. Instead of focusing on all those push-ups, create a smaller goal that's closer to where you are right now. Work towards that. 5 push-ups should be way more palatable. Yes, nobody can start off doing 50. No. You can do 4, 5, and then the next time do 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. Did you achieve your goal? Chances are you'll feel pretty positive and the more likely to keep going. Think of the next step on your ultimate path. How does 5 more push-ups this month sound? I've been doing push-ups on my bathroom sink. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I could do it in the kitchen sink too, because I have a high bathroom sink. So I just sit there. Oh yeah, when I get to 7 and 8, it gets a little bit tough. But you know what? You just keep doing it. And eventually, it'll be like getting to 12, getting to 15. Let's dive deeper. Definition of goal gradient effect. The closer we get to goal, the harder we'll try to achieve it. When it's within our own, when you can almost touch it, that's motivation. Because at that point, you're like, I've come this far, not to come this far. You want to get there. Farther from your goal. I don't feel like getting coffee. The closer to your goal, I should get a coffee. Like when you have, especially when you're like, they're showing the little check off, like if you're getting something free. Yeah, it's like me and the Dunkin' thing. Because I'm at boosted status. And sometimes I don't realize I get that close because I go and then all of a sudden it's like you're 2 visits away. I'm like, oh, 2 visits away? And then you want boosted status because you're 2 visits away. What the heck? So yeah, so I get that, and it's definitely when you're that close, you want it. It's like free shipping on something when you're ordering online, and you're like $5 away from free shipping. Yeah, you're gonna buy something to get to that free shipping, even though you probably would have spent less paying the shipping. Well, not all the time. That's not true. I did that with Chewy. Barely got treats, so I think I wound up spending $3, saving $3 if I did the math. No matter what the goal is, filling out that punch card, mastering push-ups, losing 20 pounds, it can be super discouraging if the ultimate goal is far away or challenging. But if you move your goalposts to closer to what you're trying to achieve, things feel pretty different. Breaking down goals into smaller steps not only helps you build confidence that you can do what you set out to do, but also builds momentum to push you forward and keep you going. Oh yeah, I've told it to people all the time. When you're seeing success, I said, remember how this feels. Remember how excited you are, because that's what you need to pull from when you're not feeling that great. Remember the feeling of having, like, hitting that goal. It's like, it's a great feeling. It is such a good feeling, and that's what keeps you motivated. People say to you all the time, how do you stay motivated? Because you set smaller goals that you achieve, and that keeps the motivation up. That is the easiest advice to give. That is one of the best advices to give. It's move the goalpost back. And some people, like, there's those other people that are overachievers that don't think of it that way. No, 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 I don't need to think of it that way. And that's great for them. But I'm speaking to that person who has that, they're just not getting where they want to go, and they're feeling so bummed out. They're feeling, I can't do this. I feel like a loser. Why do I even try? Because sometimes you set your goals too high. Like I said, any loss every week is a loss, whether it's 0.2, 0.4. If you're consistently losing 0.4 every week, think about that. For 25 weeks, you'll have lost 12 and a half pounds, I think, if I did the math right. If you do it for 365 days, you'll have lost how much weight? So you just have to, like, baby steps. And for some of us, food is a comfort. It is hard. It is something that, it's delicious. Like, why is food to be so stinking good? I don't know. That's what makes it hard. Cakes and chocolate and cookies, and there's things that we crave. It just makes, and when you have these things, don't you feel good? It's like when you're going, I did make a really good vegetable dish that I'm craving right now. And I will tell you it really quickly. I sauteed green and yellow squash with a little bit of onion and bell pepper. And then, of course, garlic, salt and pepper. Do I need to say that? Because it's garlic and everything. But then when it was tender, we all have our definition of what we like tender. I put a scoop, about a quarter cup of cottage cheese. It's some Italian seasoning. It was so good. It literally, I craved it. I had it 2 days later for breakfast. I scrambled an egg on top. It was absolutely, and that's the thing about cottage cheese. What you could add it to that makes it fantastic. So if you don't like the way the curds are, blend it up, and it melts in this, so you don't really even see the curds. So it was phenomenal. It had this cheesy creaminess. Oh, it was good. And we're thinking about it right now. I'm going, I need to make that again. I do, because it was that good. So yeah, like making things that are, that satisfy you, keep you on plan as well. So that was a scroll, but I feel like I had to share. So that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big old thumbs up. Comment below how your week went. Did you get weighed? How was the scale for you? What do you think of this topic? Are you moving your goalposts? You should. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you're not, hit that subscribe button. Join us here at Dish with D, where we go do realistic weight loss chit chat. And if that's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button. Join us here. I will be currently going back to Weight Watcher meetings in I think it's the 12th of July. I think it's a week from this coming Friday. So I'm excited. So if you're local to me, the Turnersville location has moved to Sewell. So you should join me on Friday. I think I'm going to go to the 8:30. That's my goal. Problem is the dog, because I have to get him out. I just have to get up earlier. That's all. get up, get him taken care of, and then run out to the. That's only 20 minutes. I can leave at 8 o'clock. But it probably starts now. I should get there before. Oh, that's going to be tough. Well, I used to go to 8:30 in Turnersville. Doggist has to get up a little bit earlier. He won't mind. So yeah, I'm excited. So that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will dish with you another day. Have a great rest of your week, and enjoy your 4th of July barbecue if you're attending any. Bye-bye, my lovelies.